Okay guys, this is the tour of the house after the paint and some of the woodwork. So as we're walking up here, you guys can tell there's a slightly different shade to the front door and also the outside wood trim pieces here. These are going to be the matching shutters and the planter box that was replaced. What I had them do is I also had them replace the wood below here, the support system. Had them repaint everything and also apply new caulking there, that way we're completely sealed out from all the moisture. I also had them replace the trim pieces here around this window. Some of the wood was rotting. Then I had them seal that up as well. Now we're going to go in through the front door here. As you can see, this will give you a little bit better idea of the color. I actually think it looks pretty good. When you're out on the street, it grabs a lot of attention. Alright guys, you'll have to kind of make do with the lighting here, but as you can see, if you compare this to the last video, we've got some off-white paint here on the walls, which worked wonders as far as making it look a lot newer. This is going to be the living room here. Hopefully the camera's portraying this color correctly. Had some additional white added on there on top of the fireplace, that way it adds a little bit more depth and it kind of pops out a little bit more. This wall in particular, when compared to the last video, was really disgusting, so now it looks very good. This is going to be the dining area here. It's all completely done. Also, one thing to note guys, that along with all the walls, all the ceilings have now been painted as well. If you guys remember, this is the area that was had all the problems before, so we had them seal up the cracks here around this window in particular. And we also had them primer a little bit extra in this area and paint over the problems. This is going to be the main hallway. As you can tell by this door that we're approaching, this is the master bedroom. I had them actually paint the trim pieces around it and all of the interior doors bright white. Again, to kind of add a little bit more depth and a little bit more contrast. Here is the kitchen. Looks a whole hell of a lot better. Also had them remove the stove and paint behind it, just in case someone decides to put a different size stove in there, all the colors match correctly. There's some extra paint for us, and the walls over here. Okay, so now we're going to move into the master bedroom. And again, nothing too new. Same color paint all throughout the house. Again, white door. And there is our bathroom. And there's a shop vac that I bought. We should have the tile guy coming in at the very beginning of next week, which should be Monday. He's going to be replacing the tile here and also both toilets, and he's going to run the tile out to right here. That way this high traffic area is not so prone to getting moisture in the carpet when people get out of the shower. Coming out, here's the second bathroom, and this was all repainted as well. And that particular area was cleaned with bleach, caulked, and painted over. Alright, so now this is going to be the hallway. This hallway looks great. This area in particular, the house looked really dingy and dirty, and now it looks very bright and appealing. Again, white doors, and this is one of the rooms here. You see here, this is all really starting to come together now. And closet and trim pieces for that were painted white as well. And now we're moving into the third bedroom here. Again, same thing. One area in particular that I want to show you guys is this area in the upper right hand corner. That was one of the problem areas. Again, you had it cleaned with bleach, primered, and painted over. Alright, and as we head on out, I'm going to take you through to the garage here. And got the garage door opening and closing. And as you can see here, we have some extra refrigerators that probably don't work, and a few extra TVs and some miscellaneous stuff here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of this, throw it on Craigslist, and tell people it's free if they come and get it. Other than that, guys, that about does it. Here's the look of our neighborhood down here. Very nice neighborhood. And we got a little bit of green coming back on the grass too. Alright guys, I'll have another one for you once we get the tile and carpet done.